You know, here's just boxes full of bottles and cat litter things, and look at all this stuff I've dug this week, and I've dug so much stuff I can't keep it all, so we're giving this away. I'm giving most of this to the guy at the car lot. He sells it in an antique store, and I'll stop there and give him the stuff. He can load it in his truck, get it down to his shop when he's off work, and I'm going to go down to the shop and look around, see if there's anything there to buy. Get back down there. Well, I'm here at Matheny Ford in St. Mary's, West Virginia, and the guy that works here, Anthony, has a bunch of cats. He's an antique seller too. We're going to the store he sells, and I just gave him a whole truckload of bottles, and I told him to sell them cheap and be smart about it. There's all kinds of beautiful stuff. Just, I dig so many bottles I can't keep them all in those boxes I showed, and they'll be at the store I'm going to. And he cleans out storage units and sells the stuff to, you know, as a supplemental income like lots of people do. And he had this bottle, didn't know a lot about it, found it in a storage unit, and he gave it to me here today, you know, as a thank you for helping him out. And I love it. I would have traded this for all them bottles, because, you know, I already have them. Look at that old medicine bottle. It's a beauty. Look at the color. Thanks, Anthony. Well, the reason I had to come down here and not dig today, I had to get a battery for my mom's tractor. I'm heading down to some antique stores now. We'll hit a few. Get maybe Riverview Antiques first down here. I'm in Marietta now. You see, you can get on 77 North right there and drive to Cleveland. Right down here's the interstate. Passes right through here. I'll get back in the store. Never seen a store like that. It's all just board games and stuff, puzzles and games. We're going in the Riverview building here in this antique store, see if they have any new bottles. There's usually some nice ones in the back here, and they're always affordably priced. See what they got. They always have nice stuff in this store. Just look at the displays. There's so much cool stuff. But this is pretty nice. Mint condition. Wood County Dairymen. Wood County Dairymen. That's, look how clean it is. $17.50 is a nice, pretty nice price on that. I'll show you the stuff I like. And my goodness, look at that art glass picture. That's just stunning. That's stunning. You know, Halloween is upon us, and this is ceramic. It's a little book with a skull on it. Wonder if that's a candle holder. I think it is. It's old, 18 bucks. That's really cool. That's really cool. Thinking about, look at that old clown. Well, this tin here is really cool. Speedy mitt and glove dressing. Yeah. I've never seen that. Well, I show you the stuff I like, and this is just kind of a mixture. They have multiple dealers here, and look at this. IGA is probably International Grocers Association, and it must be from the year 2000, but that looks like circus themed. Yeah, circus based 2000. That's a very, very cool cookie jar, isn't it? I wonder how much that is. Didn't really say, I don't think. Limited edition. That's kind of, I like the looks of that. There is Bellevue, Ohio. Corner drugstore. 20 bucks. Mint condition. We're buying that. That's a nice bottle. I buy all them drugstore bottles that are mint, that are 20 and under. What's this? The Bailey Drug Company, Zanesville, Ohio. That looks like a creek found bottle, but it's pretty nice. $14. It's got some, if that was Menor, I'd buy it. There's a Rice, Norwalk, Ohio. It's probably $23 $4, 19.99 for a hutch. You can't beat that. Look there. Pie guard. Wonder how much that is. That's an old bottle there. $8.99. That's a good price. I bet you bottle guys like looking at these bottles to see what they're going for. I think I've seen that $4.99 for that Royal Cola. And there's a cork top Phillips bottle. There's a cork one, $14.99. That's a fair price. These people have fair prices on their bottles. Southern Bottling Works, $10 for a hutch. It's got some flaws, but it's only $10. What's this? Weiss Brothers, Philadelphia. Malt bottles, $4.99. Where are you gonna find that bottle for $4.99? That's nice. And see, they got some pretty nice insulators here. Unique ones. They're usually sold out of them because the prices are so good. Look through here. I don't see nothing else I want, but man, I found some nice stuff to buy. Man, I'm gonna buy this tin. It's beautiful. It's $12.99. Pipe tobacco, but look at it on the back. It's got a pointer dog on it. This is nice. Look at the top for $12. That's a steal. And I'm gonna buy this little toy. It says plastic candy doxy. Look at that thing. You could find that in the dump. It's only $2. I'm gonna get it. And I found that real nice corner drugstore, Bellevue, Ohio. That's a beautiful bottle. $20. So that's what I'm getting in here in this store. And look there. There's Crystal Beverages. That's a Marietta, Ohio crate. That's a nice one too. It's got a nice look to it, huh? Wonder how much that is. I don't. Probably $34.99. See, that says Marietta High on it. That's a nice old bottle crate. $34.99. That's beautiful. And look at that with the paper label on it. That's beautiful too, isn't it? $9.99. That's a beautiful bottle, isn't it? Look at that. That's nice. Real nice looking. See, look how nice this whistle is here. Just mint. The best you could ask for. Parkersburg, West Virginia. Look at it. And it's $7.99. That's a great price. And look at these old bags, flour bags. Look at that one. Victory, look at that. Purdy, Virginia. And this one's Princeton, North Carolina. They're $10 each, or maybe $10 for all of them. Valley Cream Plain Flour. Purdy, Virginia. These are cool. They'd look nice framed. Look at this one. Winco Feeds. Scratch Feed. Easton Millage. I might get this one. Or I have to wonder if they're $10 each or $10 for all of them. That one's cool, huh? Right there with that Indian on it. Wow. Alright, I always look through all this stuff too. Look at these old Blennerhassett Island books. These are old. This one's old. Yes, I look at all this stuff. See, there's old pictures. These Blennerhassett books are cool. Well, I have to go across the bridge here at Marietta to this next antique store. And then I'll go south down the river and I'll show you. Go across the bridge here and take a right. And it's where a Voschel's furniture store used to be. Now they have like an antique store with dealers. I've not been there, so this is the first. Got a new truck so I can go farther and out all kinds of places. I might even start going to antique stores in Pennsylvania. See, I'm crossing the river here into West Virginia now. There's Blennerhassett Island out there, and you can see down the Ohio River. It's beautiful. This is Williamstown, West Virginia I'm coming into now. See how beautiful the land is. You can read about Blennerhassett Island. Really rich history of that place. There's a Williamstown antique mall up here farther, but I'm not going to it today because, you know, I'm limited on cash, and I try to buy something every place I go to support the business because I film there. So I'll get back when I get there. Well, I've come like, I don't know, a couple miles. This is like a town called Boaz, B-O-A-Z, I think. I don't come down this way too much, but I think that place is up here on the right. A little bit farther. Well, I think this is the place here. Valley Vendor Mall, this is it. And it used to be Voschel's furniture store, used furniture like outlet. Well, I'm in this place and it's just huge. Albeit, look, there's the pottery I just found in the dump. Shawnee, right there, it's beautiful, isn't it? I like it. See the butter dishes, look how beautiful they are. $6 for that. I found a piece broken in the dump. Nice lights on there. But I'll get back on the stuff I like. I'll buy something in here, so we find the best dealers. I think Anthony at the car lot, the guy with the cats, he sells here. He's dealer number 3. So I gave him a truckload of bottles, and they're going to be cheap. You know, if you're interested, you can come in and get them. And if you're reselling, look at that. Tonka giant bulldozer, that's nice. And there's the little one. There's lots of cool stuff. I bet you there's some plastic figures here someplace. I'm gonna look. There's bottles right there. There's a Wood County Dairyman milk. Wonder how much that is. $12.99. See, there's more bottles there. They're ACLs and stuff. I have them, but lots of stuff. You might want to stop here. This is in Boaz, West Virginia. Just from that last clip. Look, there's uranium glass. Look at all of that. Look at that Sunday thing made out of uranium glass. That's a Sunday jar, or whatever you call it. That's nice. Look at that big. $25 for that big green glass pitcher. That's a good price. Wonder how much that Sunday. $20 for the Sunday. And look, there's salt and pepper shakers right here. I think they're $8. Glowing salt and pepper shakers, $8. Lots of cool stuff. Well, look at the cards and the dice. These are salt and pepper shakers. These are awesome. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at all this stuff. I'll never be able to look at all the stuff in here today. No way. Folks, this place is like a department store. Look, there's a whole nother room back there. I'll not even be able to get back here today. I'll be able to come here now that I got a better car. Look at that old dog. That's cool. There's just stuff everywhere. Now that I got a new car, I can come to these places just and not have to worry about my truck overheating, and makes it nice. This is awesome. Well, here's just a mint condition, December 25th, 1923, Findlay, Ohio, Coke bottle. And you can see $8. And it's mint. It's the best you can. I should probably buy that. I don't have a Findlay one. How many of these Cokes do you see in that condition? That was mint. I mean, I could just do a whole video like on this case. Look at that. Mattel Fanner 50 cap gun, $50. Look how nice it is. Look at this stuff. Look at this buckle gun. What the heck? Greeny. And there's the cap rolls. Look at that buckle gun. Look at that thing. That's sick. Vintage 19 buckle gun. $200. 1958. Look at that. That's a lot, but I'd say it's well worth it. Look at all this stuff. Antique National Firearms, #1 single-shot Derringer, 41 rimfire, black powder. That's pretty cool. And look at this. Look at this. Ballantine Special automatic wooden red toy pistol, new in box. And look at that. Red Star cap gun with caps, $50. That's really nice. There's some cool stuff here in there. Look at that. Vintage 71 super fast. How much is that? $80. That's nice in the box. This is the kind of stuff I like. The cap guns, the cars, the older cars like that with the box. There's some amazing stuff in here. Look at that. 1950s, $250 for that. That's a pretty cool display. Look at that one. Somebody put together some nice displays there, didn't they? Look at that Hubley Hawk. Never been played with. That's so cool. Weight Star Line, Titanic. Look at that. Look at this. 10-cent toys. Look at these badges. These are nice looking. These are cool. Look at that old German logger. 1 of 1,000. That is so nice. There, you can pause that and read it. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? I've not seen that. And look here, look at the old shells. These are cards, but look at this. Look at this dealer back here. This is nuts. They even have cards. The new ones are so expensive you can hardly afford to buy them, eh? Oh, these pen backs. Look at the Red Cross ones. These are so cool. They're affordably priced too. Look at all these ones. Three Stooges there. There's Charles Lindbergh. That's a nice one. What's that one? 1950s. Gene Autry. That's really nice. Look at all this cool stuff, folks. Look at all the shells and stuff. Look at this. This is crazy. I love this kind of stuff. Look at this. Disney Tarzan retractable tin knife. This stuff is so cool. There's a 1960s knife. Look, all these old toys. I could find all that stuff in the dump. Wow. Say 1867 2-cent piece. They got some cool stuff here. Who wouldn't want to look at this? You know, I find so many of these in the dump. And some of them still have the label on them, but this is what all the slick beers are. Say, I find these a lot with that mark on it. They're old Fort Pitt beers. People drink the heck out of that stuff. Every dump I'm on is just loaded with it. See, you look in a place like this. This is where you find good bottles. See, there's stuff really affordable here. Look at that. $4 for that. There's a beautiful, look at that blue strong-shouldered mason. Look how blue it is. $4. It's mint. Hell, the cap's worth $4. People need money. Look at this lightning jar, $10. Look at this cap on this. This is beautiful. It says Putnam 40 on the bottom. That's a beautiful jar for $10. Look at that jungle native tumbler. That's old too. That's nice with these weird little people on it. That's a beautiful. Look at this old beer, blown in a mold, aqua beer, mint condition, $1. It's a beast. Look like that's like a beer from 1900. That's a nice bottle. You see this? That lightning jar's nice. You know, can I really afford to buy more stuff like that? Probably not. I probably should, but I've just got so many bottles I have to be selective. Look there. These are Switzerland. These are all Switzerland, it looks like. I'll get back. There's more nice bottles. Well, there's a beautiful Donna. Well, no. Hey, no, this is something Porterfield Ohio. That's something flour. $219, and that's got a handle on it. That's a pretty nice looking crock right there. That's not bad. Look at all the stuff they got. I'll never be able to film it all. It's just there's stuff everywhere. Wonder what they want for that. Look at that. There's a Royal Crown. $5. Doesn't have a town name. Alright, I'll get back. Well, I'm heading back up the river now. That was a pretty good trip. That antique mall's pretty nice. Right there's the Willow Island locks and dams right above Marietta. Look at the big smokestacks over there in West Virginia. I'll see you folks. Well, I'll show you the stuff I ended up buying. I feel these bottles, if in nice condition like this, no flaws, with the town names on them, these old drugstore bottles are always going to be in demand, and they're a good investment if you can keep them nice. Look at this one. W.H. Moore Corner Drugstore, Bellevue, Ohio. And that's down the Ohio River someplace, I think. But that's a beautiful bottle. It's blown. It's just beautiful condition. You can see it says patent May 15th, 88, which would be 1888. D.F. and Company on the bottom. That's a beautiful bottle. Also got this tin. I really liked it. It's got real nice eye appeal. You can see it all here. And the selling point for me was the price. It was $12, I think, and that pointer dog on it just did it for me. I like this, and the top's very nice. That's a nice piece for $12. And in that same store, you see this comes apart. It's an old candy container, probably from mid-century, about 1950, I would guess. But this is like the stuff I find in the dump, and I'll probably find this. Or one of you watching that digs will find this, and there's what it is. It's a candy container. Probably find half of that and wonder. That's a cool little thing. It's a little wiener dog. Right here it says stuff on it. See if you can read that. I think it says patent or something, but cool, huh? And in that new store I went into, you know, look at this bottle. You know, look at the condition. No case wear. And it's December 25th, 1923. You can see it right there. And it's Findlay, Ohio. That's up by Toledo. That's a beautiful Coke. And for the price, what was that, $8? I'm not going to pass on that. So there you go. And I think that little dog was like $2.50. That's what I got. Well, look how blue and nice this bottle is. This is the one Anthony gave me at the car lot. He buys storage units, and this was in one, and I gave him bottles and he gave me one back, and I really like it. I'll be able to show you this in future videos. That's a beautiful bottle. The condition and the color, wow. Well, I ended up buying one of these too, and what I'll do, I'll go to Walmart in the poster section and get a poster frame and cut a big strip of black paper, maybe put some like border in gold around it, and frame this in a poster frame. That's very cool advertising. It's just meant. It's old paper. Here you can see LaGrange, North Carolina. Very cool. I talked to this antique dealer in there. His name's Bill. He has more of these bags, probably with the Indians on them. He said he had a big stack of them he got years ago, and he's just now putting some of them out. They were in his like collection or something. These are nice. Look how nice they are. Well, I'm back home. I had to bring the dog Bubby out first. She had to come out and run. She runs off, so I want to spend some time with Squirrel Man. He had to come out though. He's ready. Well, good trip. Got new places to go. I'm going to have to mow my yard now. I can't go to the dump. I'm bummed out. I want to go dig right now. It's a nice day, but I'll go tomorrow. Maybe look for some arrowheads tomorrow too. It's going to be nice and cool and just a nice day. So I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to play with my old buddy here, the Squirrel Master. He's going to go down in the mud here a little. And I'll keep going back to that antique store. Look here. Oh my goodness. Stealing the spotlight. Look at him. I don't know what that was over there. He was rolling on his back. Here he goes, the digger. There he goes. Digging in that same spot. What are you doing, buddy? Look at this. Here he goes. The maniac. Look at him. Now he's digging. Somebody's worked up. He's happy. Look at this. You ready to play? Here, folks. Here. What's going on? See, he's just like a little dog. Just like a little dog, folks. It's here. Wanting to play. You getting all filthy? Look at this. Alright, you got whipped on, I think. I'll see you. This is what I got to deal with pretty much all day long. Go in the house and he'll be in there carrying on, wanting me to bring him back out. That old boy right there is a dandy. I'll see you on the next one.